Hi guys, my name is Divine and I'm the head makeup artist of Glamified Divine Makeup Artistry. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. So you guys, I already uploaded this video, but YouTube said there is copyright. Like they gave me copyright warning and I had to delete it. I was just so down that I did not even want to cry or leave it. I just deleted it. So in this video, I'll just be teaching you very detailed like how to do your makeup. You can use this video to do your makeup. First of all, I cleaned Tochi's face. Tochi's not a newbie here. I think I've posted her video before. I cleaned her face, applied my e.l.f. primer, and then went into my Sparkle Beauty matte primer and applied it on the place where I know that oil will want to come out. Then I went into my Nuban Beauty foundation. This is how Nuban Beauty looked on her skin. Like, hey, I am impressed. I went ahead to blend this foundation all over her skin to avoid harsh lines. Her neck is a bit darker than her body, so I just matched the foundation with her skin, her hand, her shoulder, because I'll be contouring, and contour we just tone everything down. So that's why I just did that. And then here I went into my concealer. I used two concealers. This is the Blossom concealer. Then I went into the Avoid concealer. Can we please talk about how expensive makeup products are? I went into Nuban Beauty Pay. Not just Nuban Beauty. Even Zeron, Yanga Beauty, name them. These brands that have sweet products. You should check the price of their foundation. These Nigerian brands used to be very affordable. Tell me why you cannot get a good foundation for 8,000 naira again, except the Ezekiel Pro. I think there are other ones too, but you cannot even get anyone less than 7,000 naira anymore. I am just in shock, you all. The Nuban Beauty, Yanga Beauty, like you're going to find them 11,000, 17,000, 15,000. How did we get here? Everything is just expensive. Even makeup product price, even makeup artists are increasing the price of their makeup because everything is expensive. Nigeria is just expensive. I am so upset. I threw away some of my foundations, old foundations, because they were already old, and as you're getting better, you start to understand that, oh, this is not good anymore. This foundation, no, it's not as good as I thought it used to, and most of them, they expire. So I threw about like 7 foundations away, and the few that I have, I was just like, how am I going to maneuver them? How am I going to use them? I'm not even really worried about that. But now replacing them, I was just thinking, if I have to buy 10 foundations, because obviously I have different people that come to me for makeup, different skin tones. I'm like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? If I want to get 10 foundations, I'll be spending how much? 10,000 times 10. That's over 100,000 naira. Let's not even talk about concealer. If not for my 3 concealers, and now my Avoid is about to finish. I am ranting here as a makeup artist because I did not hear makeup artists rant a lot. Let me come and rant on my YouTube channel. Guys, everything is so expensive. I am in shock now that my product's finished, and I'm thinking about upgrading products. That's what I'm now thinking about it, because wow. And you have to, if you're very intentional about your craft, you're going to be so intentional about your products too. And I've not even migrated to using foreign brands. If I start using foreign brands, that means I'll be using 100k per product. My days. Well, here I told her to look up, fold her lips, and then look up while I applied my setting powder. Before you go into your setting powder, make sure you tap the under eyes well. You blend it properly to avoid any crease before going into the setting powder to set her face, and make sure the setting powder sits into her skin. Do not bake. I already have a video on my channel showing you all the difference between baking and setting. So here I am setting her face and making sure that product sits into it very well. Don't worry, I'm still going to go back. I also set her jaw, everywhere you're seeing there. And the other places, her forehead, so I also set there. The other places where I couldn't set, I went into my powder, my compact powder. I also use my compact powder to set the rest of her face too, even the places that are already set with my setting powder. You can also use your compact powder to set the face if you do not mind. I do whichever one, but lately I stopped because the powder I was using to set my under eyes, it used to give me crease. Like it used to crease the under eyes, so I stopped. And that also made me realize that I need to change my products. As I'm growing, I'm getting wiser about this product thing. Oh god. But moving on, this is me setting the rest of her face before going into my contour. I cannot even risk doing adding music to this video anymore because YouTube is going to tell me copyright again, and I don't want to do that. I know that there are channels I can subscribe to, but I have to pay for it. I'll start doing that, Sha. But yeah. And I also know I can check on YouTube, but using the same music, and sometimes I'm not really satisfied with the kind of music I find. This is just me setting the rest of her face, and you guys appreciate this skin work. Appreciate this skin work. I'm cleaning the excess here, but appreciate this skin work. This skin work. Back to our rounding, step number 2. Yes, we're going to do number 1, number 2. The second one, lights, price of lights. You guys, I went to check for Y2 and what's the name of that light again? They told me 150k. I also checked the price of another one, 130k. I also checked the price of the one that I've been looking at. That's is this too fair? What's the I'm going to check for the name. That one is 250,000 and I'm like, hey, my friend told me that he got that light 150,000 naira 2 years ago, and I'm like, why didn't I buy this light 2 years ago? Why didn't I buy this light 2 years ago? Things were much easier back then. And I'm like, hey, I messed up for real. Instead of going to settle for the one of 40k. And that one of 40k is about 80 or 60,000 naira now. Man, oh god, I'm just so I feel so bad, I won't lie. And let's now talk about electricity in Nigeria. Tell me why we're going to have PHCN, aka NEPA, and you're going to pay for light and you're not going to get your 24-hour light. You're going to fall back for petrol, and petrol is expensive. I sometimes I see that and I feel bad for those that want to learn makeup. Like, I'm sorry, yo. Well, how are you going to do it? Because products are expensive. Electricity, makeup chair used to be 45,000 naira. I used to sit down and regret a lot of things, like a lot of things I didn't get back in the days. Makeup chair used to be like 45,000, 50k. Now chair is about 150,000 naira, 125 to 180,000 naira. I regret a lot of things though. I will not lie to you all. Zara foundation used to be 7,005, if I am not mistaken, or 8,000 or 9,000. Now it's about 11,000 to 17,000 naira. Even learning the skill is very, very expensive now. I really used to feel for those that are about learning something new. It's not bad because you're going to, appreciate the skill. Because if you say, oh, let me wait till like 2 years time, nothing is going to get cheap. Nothing is getting cheaper. So you can acquire the skill now. Just acquire it now. Whether you get clients, you do not get clients, you just have the skill. Whenever clients come, you do your job. So here I was applying blush on her face, and I did not tell her to smile. I just wanted her face to be normal. I used to say smile before, but now I'm checking which one works better. I feel like not smiling works better because it makes me work on the face very, very well. But you guys, I am very good. I'm very good at what I do. Look at how perfect my nose contour is. Look at how perfect that blush just sat on her skin. I am too good. And whenever I'm holding an online class, you should register. Whenever I open a studio and tell you all that I am holding a class, you should register for that class because Glamified Divine is good. And in case you do not know, I am very nice and patient. But patience, do not test me. Do not test me. Here I was doing her brows. I'm going to drop a detailed brow tutorial for you all. I know it's going to be very detailed. I'm going to drop 2 detailed brow tutorials. I really took my time to record every process in this makeup. Like, calmed down. My storage was full. I switched to Snapchat. who are you to stop me storage? I said, no, I will record everything. I will record every process. And I did. I am so proud of myself. Even the lips I recorded, the eyeshadow. I do not just want to break down everything because I want my videos to be long now. I don't know the one that YouTube will use to monetize me. That's why I'm trying to make my videos longer, and I really hope you all appreciate it. I really hope. So here I was just trying to lift her face, this is a very, very sweet step. I think I learned this from Laifa or Omoye or Eden's page. I cannot remember the person's page, but now it's everywhere now on what's it called? On Instagram. Almost every makeup artist do this now. And it's a very beautiful step. Tucci is cute. Cute girl. So yeah, I was just applying that setting powder there. You can just do it once. You can also do your reverse contour. I'm not sure I did reverse contour here. That is a step I never miss. But I think I missed it here. Maybe because I contoured her face already. That is even more reason why I would have done that reverse contour. So yeah, I hope I'm not boring you all. I don't just want any copyright, any nonsense on my video. Oh, I did reverse contour, you guys. I did not forget. I'm so proud of myself. So yeah, this is just me touching her face again to remove any oily effects if there is any. And then here I went into my eyeshadow. I applied my eyeshadow base first. I used the Benign Clown White, and then I spread it just a little. It goes a long way. You have to use a little so you don't crease. I applied it. You can also use your concealer, anyone that works for you. So this is just me spreading it, and after then I went into my V Beauty. I used one brown like that. They don't really have brown. I heard that it's Annie's Beauty that has main brown, the brown you're looking for, and I do not have Annie's Beauty yet. I will get it one day. So I just used that color as my transition shade. I've been using this eyeshadow for a very long time, and I think it's one of the best gifts I've gotten. My former student back then, Destiny, gifted it to me. Yeah, so this is just me applying it and trying to work with the way I lifted her face. I don't want to exceed that line, lifted that line that was lifted. I don't know if people understand, but you do. So this is me using a light shade now. When I finished using this light shade, in like where her eyeball is, I use shimmer. I actually used my bronzer or shimmer. Yeah, I think I used one of them. That was what I used there, just to pop the eyeshadow. And this is me blending properly, blending the concealer on my brows and the eyeshadow properly. And here I was doing her lips. There's an updated video on how I did this lips, and you guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm not coming here to rant again unless I feel like ranting, but I really hope I spoke the mind of some business owners, because I now see makeup artists come out to rant. I even saw one crying on her page, and I just said, if I start my own, because makeup products are really expensive, and if we tell you our price, our charge, please do not bring us down. Support us. Save to patronize us. See you in my next video. I love you all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share too.